What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and you just gotta love it. You just gotta love when you play woke games, you win woke prizes. Because not only has Doctor Who continuously bled the historic Who viewership, okay, getting panned by actual Doctor Who fans left, right, and center for the way that the 60th anniversary portrayed the Doctor in both the not the Timeless Child, but in both the Star Beast and Wild Blue Yonder, in the Giggle, and in the upcoming Christmas Day special is not probably going to do any better. Not only are you seeing viewership dipping on both overnight and consolidated viewership week over week, we now have a interesting little situation going on. One that I find hilarious because the viewership you are courting right now is actually turning away from you because of your latest announcement. That's right. Doctor Who Russell T Davies told Helena Bonham Carter to turn down show role. That's right. They are casting Helena Bonham Carter, a famously Beatrix Lestrange from Harry Potter, a actress that has worked alongside Johnny Depp in several regards. I believe wife to none other than I just had his name, Tim Burton. A fantastic actress, by the way. Has a lot of gravity. Actually, you know what? She might have been able to do a female Doctor, but she is actually good friends with Russell T Davies. And guess what? They're going to be casting her. And then in this interview, he not only has told her to turn down one role, but he says there's a role just perfect for her. As we go on, she's been offered, and Madam was too busy. Laughs. Not this time. Came back the answer, Davies said, adding, "There's a better part coming." Helena then shared more about the offer, explaining that Davies actually encouraged her to reject the role because the part wasn't quite good enough. I mean, it wasn't big enough. It wasn't good enough for you, Davies clarified. It was a lovely part, and they offered it, but I secretly sent you a note saying, "Turn this down. We'll get you something better." The writer then quipped, "Oh God, I never told the team that. I'm completely hung and drawn and quartered now." I said, "Don't do this." While Helena said she'd do anything for Davies, the showrunner teased, "I know what's coming up in the future. I know there's a better part coming." And to be quite fair, when it comes to Helena Bonham Carter, I'm perfectly fine with her. Okay, I think she's a wonderful actress. I think she can do a good actress. I don't want to see her in Doctor Who right now because she'll probably just further be given a garbage role, to be quite honest with you. She might be able to do well with the actual role itself, but I don't see it actually being able to portray everything well. Well, why am I bringing this? Why am I talking about this possible casting, this possible individual that will be more than likely will be in an actual episode of Doctor Who coming up? Well, I'm gonna come over here. It's horrendous, a load of bollocks. Helena Bonham Carter stands by both Johnny Depp and J.K. Rowling. That's right, she defended J.K. Rowling, and we'll get her actual quotes real quick because I think it's good for this. Bonham Carter also criticized the ongoing controversy involving Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling and her string of transphobic remarks. Rowling has taken a turf stance for years and came under fire for her inflammatory rhetoric in June 2020. Rhetoric that basically just said, hey, men are men and women are women, and she agrees with 99.999% of the things, but this 1% thing she disagrees with you on, you guys immediately have to draw and quarter her. Well, Helena Bonham Carter comes out and actually defends her, saying, "It's horrendous, a load of bollocks. I think she has been hounded," Bonham Carter said. Of the backlash, it's been taken to the extreme, the judgmentalism of people. She's allowed her opinion, particularly if she's suffered abuse. Everybody carries their own history of trauma and forms their own opinion from that trauma, and you have to respect where people come from and their pain. You don't all have to agree on everything. That would be insane and boring. She's not meaning it aggressively. She's just saying something out of her own experience. And you know what? I kind of agree with her. I outright agree with Helena Bonham Carter here. I think she's a wonderful individual. I think I probably disagree with her on 99.999% of her opinions as well, but at least she's coming out here and saying, hey, we get to disagree. This is the whole point of all this. We are not supposed to agree on everything. If we do, it's weird. So she's defending her friend JK, okay? That's a wonderful moment. That's a wonderful thing to do. That's actually what friends are supposed to do. Well, you're not supposed to do that in modern day, actually. You're not supposed to do that within the actual modern world, because the moment you defend J.K. Rowling, you piss everybody off on Twitter. That's right. And with this news of Russell T. Davies teasing big role for Helen for this particular actress, HBC, you got all sorts of crazies coming out saying just how bad this is, and I have a few of them just to help out with this. So we'll start here with Jim. How do you write the Star Beast and then still cast a turf? Oh my god. You then have this person. Please, not the turf, RTD, because I'll never forgive you. Oh yeah, you will. You know what? No, you won't, because this is a problem with these guys. You have to agree with them on 99.9999. You have to agree with them on 100% of the thing. You can't even disagree on a 0.00001% of the things that they like, or else you are immediately a bad human being. You are immediately a bad individual. But hey, we all know this. We all interact with this on a day-to-day basis. As you come over here, I know RTD is not gonna do all that work trying to make Doctor Who as inclusive to trans people as possible just to hire an effing transphobe. Oh my god. Oh, the irony that, hey, there's an actress that is actually good that disagrees with you that he might be hiring. But hey, this is also on RTD's fault. This is also on his own fault, his own political ideology, because he is, as of right now, going against it. So the fans that you have been catering to, the fans that you have been interacting with, the fans that you have been making this all for are now revolting because, hey, you did Star Beast in order to do a trans allegory and pander to all of them. You didn't want the modern day Who's. No, you didn't want the actual Doctor Who fans. You wanted to get rid of them for all this new progressive and wonderful times to be inclusionary and everything like that. But when you play these games, you win these prizes. You have to agree with them on everything. And this slight little thing is pissing all your new Who fans off. So much so you also got this one. What a deeply disappointing decision it would be for Russell to go ahead with casting Helena in Doctor Who. The Star Beast and its trans representation with Rose Noble was a great step in the right direction. To then cast an openly transphobic person would be a foul move. Oh my god. Oh my god, she came out and defended J.K. Rowling, so now she's transphobe. Hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love watching these individuals cry. I love watching these stans cry. Okay, it's so funny. You come over here. That's not what I was expecting. Like, serious, Russell? This is such a wrong move. Oh, look at him. He, him, they, them. Just an average Brit, a gamer, Doctor Who lover, Star Wars, Star Trek, DBZ lover. Well, obviously you're not that big of a Doctor Who lover because they're going against your thing right now. They're hiring a good actress, probably going to be giving her crap individuals, but just because you disagree with her politically, it's the wrong move. It's the wrong move. I disagree with RTD politically. Outright, me and him do not get along politically. I love his early work. I love his early days within Doctor Who. I thought it was some of the best writing out there. Matt Smith's era, along with what was his name? It's off the top of my head right now. I can't think of it. But he was also a wonderful Doctor Who writer. But guess what? I disagree with him, but I can still watch his early work. Oh, we also got this one. I believe we just went over this lady, but we got her again. It's wild to cast HPC when they literally have Jinx Monsoon in their next season's cast. As a showrunner, I simply would never put my trans actors at risk of being near a huge public transphobe, especially after bragging about my inclusive writing and casting. You know what? She has a point. She actually has a point here. I'm not going to disagree with her because guess what? These are the people you pander to. These are the people you decided to side with. You decided to throw away your historic Who fans, people like Gary from Nerdrotic as heel versus babyface. me, myself, all sorts of people. You decided to get rid of them. Okay, you decided to cast them aside. Jed, Hollywood Scholar, my good buddy, common nerd, Jesse. You wanted to get rid of us, and you wanted to court all these people. You wanted to do this inclusivity route. You wanted to come out and virtue signal over and over and over again. You wanted to praise this stuff. You have your first black gay doctor. You have your first trans character, and how wonderful and inclusive the Star Beast was. Okay, you sided with these people. You changed Davros based on this political ideology. And now look at it as it comes to bite you in the butt, because this is what you live with now. This is what you have now. These people are going to be very irate with you, and now they might leave themselves because you're trying to at least cast a good actress that they disagree with politically. How does that feel, huh? How does it feel to play these games and win these prizes? We got one more as well. Oh, look, it's the same lady again. Wild to hire a famous transphobe when you just introduced a trans character played by a trans actress and talked about how important representation is. Not to mention, you hired another trans actor that will be in the new series. Get that transphobe and abuse apologist away. Oh, look, she's also complaining that she also defended Johnny Depp, which did nothing wrong, by the way. But hey, look at this. Look at this. I actually agree with her. I actually agree with the majority of her point, because she's pointing out how you pandered to these people, how you sided with these people, and look how they turn on you now. I just am going to sit here and laugh because you can't appease the mob. One wrong move and they're going to come for you. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now. What's going on, guys? Listen, it's Christmas season coming up, and you know what makes great gifts? That's right, Coffee Brand Coffee. Coffee Brand Coffee makes wonderful gifts, and guess what? They don't just have great coffees, teas, and cocos. They also got gear, they got K-cups, and also they got wonderful gift boxes. Gift boxes that include all sorts of wonderful great goodies. You got chocolate covered coffee beans, raspberry yogurt pretzel twists, sea salt milk chocolates, caramel. You got chocolate covered coffee beans, peppermint hot cocoa, spicy and sweet treat mixes, kettle corn pop, premium vacuum travel tumblers, and all sorts of wonderful great stuff that you can get at Coffee Brand Coffee. And these make great Christmas gifts. So guys, please check out coffeebrandcoffee.com and use promo code BACKTACO at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. That's coffeebrandcoffee.com, promo code BACKTACO.